What is going on YouTube? Crafty here, back again with another Clash Royale video, and today we're going to be just making a new deck. We're going to try to base it around a specific card and roll with the deck, see if we can get a win here. And yeah, so I think today I want to focus my deck around the Battle Ram. I do not have the cards for bridge spam, so I do not think I'm going to go bridge spam, and I started making a deck, so I figured I would just finish it on camera here. So basically what we have going is we have Princess and Ice Wizard, mostly for defensive stuff going on here to stop out any heavy offensive air attacks, and Ice Wizard also can tank while also slowing things down. It provides a really good defense push there, or a defensive defense, I guess. I don't know. We're gonna go Battle Ram. I was thinking Dark Prince, but I'm definitely thinking Valkyrie instead. Valkyrie is a little bit better on the defensive side. Dark Prince has very good offensive pushes because he's quick and will take out stuff along the way, but I like the synergy between Valkyrie and Battle Ram a little bit better here. I think we're gonna go ahead and go with Skarmy. Well, do we want to go Gang? It's still 20. Do we want to go Gang and... I don't think it's a good idea to go Gang and Skarmy. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go with minions here as well. So I think we're going to have Skarmy minions, so we have a little bit more aerial defense here. I was thinking about leveling my bats up, but I don't think it's quite worth it just for this one game here. We do not have a tank. I mean, we have the Knight, but that is not, honestly, that's not the best defense here. Man, do we even want to go Skarmy? Here, I'll tell you what. We're going to go Gang instead of Skarmy, so Gang can have a little bit more of an offensive side to it as well. We're going to keep the Knight. Oh, man. We're going to get rid of Ice Wizard. Where is my... We're going to level the Golem, Ice Golem, to 6. We're gonna put Golem in instead of Ice Wizard, so he can have a little bit of tankiness there for his low elixir, and I think that's what we're gonna run. I think we're gonna run that, so I can pull with Golem or Ice Golem, and then yeah. Doesn't look too bad in theory, but I'm kind of weary going up against Golem pushes, like real Golem, not Ice Golem. I kept calling this Golem, and other things like that. But we're going to go ahead and see what we can do here. Hopefully we can put some slight work to some enemies here. And yeah, let's go ahead and hop into battle. As you can see, I also climbed a lot of trophies today. I made it up to over 3,200, which is my personal best. So let's see what we can do today. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and drop Valk here and Knight. So we're going to get a little bit of a push here. Hog's going to get one swing off, which isn't bad. That's a pretty good defense there. Although we have spent 3 more elixir. We're going to go Princess in the back. Get a few shots off on the tower as well. We're going to zap those boys there. Let the Knight tank as well for a little bit longer. And Princess is going to keep getting shots off here. We're getting a pretty good offense. This is something I was kind of afraid about. And we're going to go Gang to hopefully stop that, and Knight here as well. So we did just shut him down. That was 10 elixir on his side. We did 3 plus 3 plus 3, so 9. So we ended up shutting him down with a positive elixir trade there, which is huge. And Knight's gonna almost get to the tower. Actually, we're gonna go Valk in the back. That's our best defense at the moment. Okay, so what I'm thinking here is a Ice Golem at the bridge, Battle Ram at the bridge. Pushing. We're going to go ahead and zap this when I can. Okay, Battle Ram's going to connect. That's huge. And both of them are on the tower. That's really big. Okay, sweet. We just have to worry about defending here now. So when they cross, I'm going to drop Gang. Musketeers getting no damage. That's huge. They should both get at least 1 throw off. We got 3 throws off. We're chipping them down pretty well. So we're going to drop Knight. Hopefully we can get him before he gets a tower. He's going to get a shot. No, he didn't get any shots off. Good. It looks like we have the advantage here, guys. Now, what I think we're going to do is Valkyrie in the middle with Princess off to the side. Valkyrie's going to put it pretty low. And gang here. He did just rage that, which is really rough. He's going to get this tower. That sucks. Oh, wait, he didn't get the tower. He didn't get the tower. Okay, so we're going to go Battle Ram on this side. He's going to get that tower because you know he's just going to pull up another hog. There we go. That's fine. I'm totally fine with that. We're going to gang. I should have surrounded, though. I zapped at the wrong time. Okay, Princess. Valk. Okay, Princess stays alive. And we need to create a nice counter push here. So we're going to go like this. And I have Zap ready. Oh, we're gonna connect too. That's huge. Minions are gonna go up. And Princess is ready. Oh, Zap for the win. Zap for the win. Let's go, boys. We got a freaking win with that. I'm very surprised. We did not have very many defensive defensive spells there, and it was really tough to take on a Hog Rider. That was pretty rough, but we ended up getting the W out of it. And did we hit a new personal best? I freaking think so. 32-17. Oh my gosh, that got me a little scared. Let's go ahead and run another one of that. Well, okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look. See what we could possibly be doing better with this deck. So, in all honesty, oh my gosh, they had really overleveled cards. I think you guys could say that I outplayed this man. Dang. Level 8 on the rares. Level 6 epics on me. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, no, let's go for it. I'm confident. I'm gonna run this back. We're gonna go for another game here. And then I might do an analysis afterwards of the first game. We'll see. We'll see how this comes out. Alright, we're gonna start off with Knight in the back. That's just a very standard thing to do. I see it happen a lot. Knight is a great card to set up pushes. They have Barb Hut. This is gonna be an issue for me. I do not have a lot of cards that can deal with barbs. Dang it, I dropped the minions right in the poison. I couldn't move it. And Princess is going to go down. This is going to be really tough. I'm not going to do very good against spawners, in all honesty. We're going to drop the Ice Wizard. Hopefully that will pull. That's going to pull him all the way into the other lane. And that's going to set me up for another push here. Is the Battle Ram going to get taken up? No, it's not. I did fall. We did zap. And they're both going to die. That sucks. Honestly, I could see this game being a stalemate, which would be kind of annoying, but I'm okay with that as long as I don't lose. Is the Battle Ram connected? I'm really surprised about that. I just really need to watch this this right side too. Like, this is a really frustrating game. I think what's going to ultimately happen is I'm going to just play for... honestly, I'm just going to have to play for the tie here. I don't think I can win this one. Yeah, this sucks. I think he's gonna get me on this. It's gonna be a very, very hard win. We're gonna have to drop gang here, and his Battle Ram is gonna put slight work to me. The Furnace is honestly one of the biggest issues. The Knight, he just let the Knight go completely free over there. Okay, minions. I'm gonna have to zap that if I want to stop that left push or that right push. And honestly, I'm really scared for double elixir time. Double elixir time could prove to be a huge issue. Valkyrie in the middle. We're going to have to go Knight is my only answer. Wow. Goblin Gang down on the tower. Neither of them are on the tower, so that's good. Golem. I'm going to go Battle Ram. Battle Ram's going to get redirected to the middle, though, which really sucks. Princess is going to go back for fadeaways for the rest of the game. And that should be pretty good defense, though. And we should be sitting pretty here. Sorry, I've not been looking at the game a whole lot. Man, this is really tough. This is really, really tough. They do have Fireball, though, so I have to be really conscious of that. Because I could definitely see a Fireball winning them the game. All they have to do is hit the tower at this point. And, yep, the poison's going to win the game. That's game, guys. That was rough. That was really tough there. Ooh, we found my counter, guys. We found my counter. Really over leveled spawners is my counter. Not that my deck is the greatest deck, it was just something that clearly I put together in a very short amount of time, and I do not have the most high leveled cards by any means, although I do have 3 level 10s, which isn't too bad. A lot of these are on point here. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today, guys. I think I'm going to go ahead and do a quick analysis of the first video. We already know what I could have done better in the second one. My team was not good against theirs. There was not a lot I could do. Honestly, I couldn't do anything. That was just an L. So let's go ahead and take a look at the first. So I believe I start out Valkyrie in the back. I normally, like I said in a previous video, I like to start out Valkyrie or Knight in the back simply because they provide pretty good easy pushes out of them. Valkyrie can... Oh, you know what? I didn't even go Valkyrie in the back. I went Valkyrie in the front, which honestly was a mistake. I should have went Goblin Gang, but I thought he was going to zap my gang or arrows my gang, which... honestly, it was probably a good idea that I did that anyways, because he did have arrows ready. So, here I go Princess. I just go Princess mostly so I can put some damage out on the tower, but I also wanted to do some work to the Valkyrie, not the Valkyrie, the Musketeer. And ultimately, my Princess ended up doing a lot of work. Here, I'm going to go for the Ice Golem pool, which I ended up doing very poorly. I should have pulled it into the other lane, but it wasn't that big of a deal simply because there was a Knight, so it would have ran into the Knight, not the Knight, the Prince. It would have ran into the Prince anyway, so it wasn't a big deal that I messed it up, and I did stop all damage on my towers from that anyway, so it wasn't the end of the world here. I'm going to go Valkyrie with a Princess off to the side, I think is what I do. I didn't even go Princess, so just Valkyrie. So that Hog Rider got off a lot of damage. I think it was about 500 damage, something that I probably could have prevented a little bit better, but there was not a whole lot I could do about that. So we are going to connect here. We're going to get some damage out, and the Ice Golem provided let us get a few more hits. I think I defended this very well with this gang. I did let a few hits through with their Spear Gobs, but that's not a big deal. Spear Gobs do about, I think, 50 damage per hit, so it wasn't huge. We're going to go ahead and go with the Knight here, and I should have went Valkyrie. This was very close. I almost got hit by a charge, which would have been another, I think it's like 500 damage or so, which is kind of crazy. I was kind of scared about this, but so I go Valkyrie in the middle so I could split, and then Princess on the side. Now this is where he just put slight work to my tower. There wasn't a lot I could do here. He had pretty much an answer to everything that I had. And he ends up not getting the tower, but he definitely should have gotten it. I end up pushing a pretty heavy push over on the left. I'm lucky. I'm very lucky that he didn't have any buildings. Honestly, the buildings were the counter to this deck. The main win condition being the Battle Ram is super susceptible to being pulled by buildings, and if you get pulled by a building, then it becomes a trash card, in my opinion. It doesn't do anything if that's your only win condition, which in this deck it was, which is a bad idea to have just one win condition in the first place. But yeah, man, that Princess survived. Keep the Princess alive. Okay, so honestly, in this game, I don't think I did a whole lot wrong, other than I think there was one time that I committed to the left side a little bit too hard, but it ended up paying off. But I probably should have played it a little bit more safe. This push ended up winning us the game, though. I got the zap for the win here. Honestly, I think I played that with very little flaw, with the exception of a few minor things that I could have done, like driving the Valkyrie instead of the minions. But the minions did end up working, and if that was a lower level Knight, Prince, that I'll probably run into further in the future, simply because level 6 epics coming out at 3200 is pretty rare, then I think that combination will work a little bit, or at least I hope so, because if it's a lower level, it will take, I think, two less hits, I believe, to kill. So yeah, all in all, I think we played that pretty well. Just a few things to learn from. The Knight combo with the minions will kill a Knight, barely before it hits the tower, with the Knight and minions of level 10 versus a level 6. So lower level Prince will die. It's kind of close. Also, we learned that Running the battle ram with the ice golem is a good push. It freaking works pretty well, but one win condition is a bad idea. We learned that from the second game because they had so many towers, not towers, buildings, and that made it very hard. Also, fighting over level cards sucks. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today, guys. I hope you guys like the content. Drop a like down below. Hit me up with a subscription. I promise you guys will not regret it. More good gameplay coming soon. And until next time, guys, peace out and God bless.